So good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing perfectly all right. Thank you so much for asking. So, as we are meeting for the first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. As you know that my name is Suman and I am from Delhi. As far as my qualification concerned, so I have done graduation and apart from that, I have done NTT diploma. Currently, I'm pursuing masters in English literature and simultaneously I have also YouTube channel which name is Learn English with Suman. Over there, I uploaded English conversation video. That's all about me.
Great to hear that, ma'am.
So please, so no, introduce yourself so I can know about you and our audience as well.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jaya Kos. So, I hail from Kolkata and I am a working professional. Apart from that, I run my own YouTube channel. The name of my channel is Make English Easy, where I post English conversation videos. And I love to read books. I love watching movies. So, that's all about me.
Oh wow, you look very pretty.
Same to you. I have the same feeling for you. You are looking just gorgeous.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so tell me, do you know what meaning of Jaya?
Jaya, I think it's about victory over like demons or victory over anything bad. So that's the meaning of Jaya, and I think Jaya is another name for Ma Durga. That is goddess Durga.
That's great. Okay. So how has your day been so far?
Yeah, it's been great because it's a holiday for me, and I slept in, and I had two sessions today before this session, and it's the only 2 days, Saturdays and Sundays, when I really find time to connect with others. Though it's difficult for the other learners to manage time because it's all about family time, spending time with family,
Yeah.
but that's how I try to connect with as many YouTubers as possible for my speaking practice because here I do not have that environment where I can speak in this language. So the only way I can speak is to connect with others and talk about a topic or maybe a general conversation. So in that way, my day is going super. Yes. So, are you a teacher? I think in one of your videos, I have heard you
Yeah,
saying that.
actually, I forget to tell you. I forget to tell you. Yeah, I am also teacher. I teach as like a coaching at my home. I don't go school because of my mother-in-law. Her health is not okay, so that's why. And I also teach online. Yeah,
So, do you teach English as a language or English as a subject?
uh, I teach from first to fifth all subjects, and I started I think 2 months before as a language, English. Yeah. Who are like a beginner, so I help them.
Okay, wow, that's great. I think when you teach someone, that's when you need to really understand the concept to
Yeah.
comprehend it in a clear manner so that you are able to understand to make others understand the language. Yeah, it's a
Right.
great way to
And I
expand.
think teaching way and speaking way both are very opposite because when we teach someone, when I teach to someone, then I feel make him comfortable and I try to make him understand very easy way. But speaking is a different part. If we speak in front of others, so we do so many mistakes also.
Yes, yes. I
Yeah,
think it's the case with everyone.
yeah, you are right. So, okay, actually, I write down some question for you. Yeah,
Okay.
if you could if you could plan a perfect, okay, if you make a plan perfect way from morning to evening. So how do you make? How will you
Like,
make? Sorry.
plan means about learning or like a normal
No,
day.
as like a day planning. If you want to make a day, what can I say? If you want to make perfect day, so how would you like to make plan? Are you got it my point?
Like, what are the things I will do to make it a perfect day?
Yeah. Whatever you do in a day, or I can say other girls. So if they want to do something, so how can we make plan whole day from morning to evening? Then we can do everything, whatever we want to do.
So I would like to state it in respect of this learning this language only. So I think my perfect day would be just after waking up, if I can spend at least 1 hour reading something, like reading newspaper or any articles related to anything that interests me. After that, it's my office time. I go to office and I come back only in the evening. After that, I just take some rest, and then I want to do speaking practice. So like 2 or 3 people, if I can connect with for my speaking practice. After that,
You connect to
I,
2 or 3 people every day in a real.
no, I cannot. No one, no, no.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
no one is available in the evening time, because everyone says that it's no, I have to prepare dinner and I cannot connect with
Yeah,
you. So
you are truly
if I
right. I also got so many messages in the evening time, but it's not possible being a homemaker.
yeah, yeah,
And
yes, I can understand. Yes, yes. So that would be a perfect day. Like, not every day is a perfect day, but if it is a perfect day, so the day should look like this. And so if you
you would
like,
like to start from articles, news reading, right?
yes,
Newspaper
yes,
reading. Then
I
you
don't do
would
that.
like to, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I got it. Then you would like to join one or two,
people.
three
Yes,
calls. Okay.
yes, yes. 2, 3 calls, and then maybe you have something, and then again, just yeah, you can write. You can write something. You can write about your daily routine. You can write something that happened in the office, something that you did not like, something that you like. So you can write that for your writing practice. And after that, before going to bed, I think you can again read a book, like 2, 3 pages, and then you sleep. So that would be a perfect day for me.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So, as we know, we all learner here on the Skype app. So it's make very easy for everyone to connect each other, right? So what do
Yes.
you think about Skype app?
So I really want to say one thing, that it has helped me a lot, because as I said to you that I did not have any environment, and people say that nowadays in this internet, in this era of internet, you cannot complain that I do not have English environment, so I cannot speak and I cannot improve myself, because you can connect to other YouTubers. It doesn't matter whether you have your own YouTube channel or not. I think there are many YouTubers who would love to connect with strangers for their speaking practice, and it's a great way to learn many things from others, because we have our own perspective. When we talk to others and get to know about their perspective, we feel like, okay, the world is different for them than the world is to me. So sometimes we feel like we have a lot of problems, and how we can overcome our family problems or work problems. But then when we speak to others and they share their problems, their struggles, and how they have improved in their lives, so we can take inspirations from that as well. So I think it's a great way to enhance your communication, to build confidence, and yeah, and what more you need.
Okay, if you have any questions, so you can also ask me.
Yes, I would also like to ask you the same question, that what is how you practice for your improvement at home.
Okay. Actually, I just listening more and sometimes I do shadowing practice, not personally, not like a uh, in front of the mirror because I have so many responsibilities. As like I have also one kid, and I also teach the student at my home, and I also live in a joint family. I want to do so many things, so many activity in my day, but the problem is that I don't have much spare time. So just I sometime listening while doing my home chores, and sometime I connect with the people, but I didn't do any uh, another activity. But I want to do, but the problem is that because of time lacking.
Yes, but
Yeah,
thanks to your teaching, you can get to learn. I think vocabulary, little bit of grammar, or little bit of reading as well.
yeah, you are right. Yeah.
And
So
I have one more question for you. So how long have you been learning this language, and what, according to you, has helped you a lot to become this fluent now? Because you are fluent, no matter whether you have time to practice or not, you speak fluent English. So what you think, according to you, was the biggest turning point that has helped you to become fluent?
okay, but literally tell you, I'm not considered to myself. I am a fluent. Just I try to become. And if I talk about how to become, your question is that how to become beginner student, or we can say beginner.
So
Mhm.
I'm asking about you, like you.
Yeah, this is a very lovely question, and yeah, actually, most help me to listening. If you listen more and more, so I think this is a very helpful. And sometimes shadowing practice is also very important. Me or any other person also.
So how do you do shadowing practice? Like, what is it? Like, you listen to something and then you repeat after that?
Yeah, I'm not repeating every time, but if I like listen any new, whatever new for me, then I try to repeat. Otherwise, I am not repeating. Yeah, but I listen more. I am listening more. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. I think we all are on the same boat, and we listen more than we speak, and we practice at home. I think if you do not put information in your brain, then how can you speak? So it's all about, like, all credit goes to, I think, no, all credit goes to, I think, listening part.
yeah, you are right. So, do you have environment to speak English in your bank?
No, no, no,
Your
no. Um, I, if I want to, I can with my colleagues, but it's not possible, right? Like, um, all
because
the day
that is, I think,
are
pressure to do
yeah,
work, right?
too much
Because
pressure, and when yeah, and when we
because I
try to
realize,
see,
sorry.
yeah,
No,
let me just
I'm not realized to see you. Actually, when I visit my native place, so I have to some work. Then I visit. I can say villager bank, right? Sorry, rural bank. Then I realized there is too much work, and their person are also not very well educated. So they are not easily, I think, understand everything, right?
yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And
Sometimes you
after
have to also
getting
explain them.
yeah, they
Yeah,
like they understand only 50%, sometimes 30%. So it's
yeah.
become difficult for us to manage sometimes. And whenever we find time, we try to interact.
Sometimes you also get like irritated. Sometimes you also get frustrated. Is it right?
Yes, yes, it
As
happens. It happens. Okay.
Yeah, because this is my observation when I visit rural area bank.
Yes, yes. It's a struggle. Like when you are like, see, every region has its own pros and cons. Like if it is an urban area, urban bank, so people are educated and they will ask you so many questions, and you need to be, updated with all the knowledge is possible because I think time to time, Reserve Bank of India they circulated different information to general public for the public awareness, and people know, people read these kind of things, but when you go to a rural area they know nothing about those things. So and the problem with them is that they like to believe others more than bank officials. So this is also one of the problems. So every region I think has its own pros and cons.
Yeah, you are right. Okay, so I have one question more for you. Mm, actually, I wrote down something for you. So,
Yeah, yeah. Or ask.
yeah. It's are what's your plan to do next year?
Next
What
year,
have you Yeah, what have you planned to do something new to next year, or I can say to next month?
next month is Durga Puja. It's the biggest festival of
No,
Kolkata. And
I'm not talking about any festival and any activity. Sorry, activity. I'm not talking about any festival. I'm just talking about as like to enhance your personality, to grow up your personality, and to change yourself as like. So, what would you like to do next? As like you have been learning English. So, as this kind of activity, what would you like to do? I can say next month or next year. What would you
yeah,
like
so
to start?
yeah. So I have my own plans, and not next month, and I think not next year as well. But I really want to start teaching English as a language, because that way I can be more committed towards learning this language. And when you have students, so you have a lot of responsibilities, and you can't just go away from it. You have to be responsible. I want to be responsible in terms of learning this language. So I have been planning to start teaching from next year, but now it's September, and I feel like I have to like learn a lot. There's so much to learn, and I think I will take another 1 year, and then I will look for something like look for some platform so that I can teach others.
Okay. So, I think 27 minutes is complete.
Yes, yes. Now the video will
Yeah,
be too long otherwise.
yeah. So, but our question is not end. Okay. So,
Can continue some other
we would
time.
like. Yeah, we would like to another time. And so thank you so much for connecting to me and thank you so much for inviting me. Yeah,
Thank you, ma'am. It's my
it was,
pleasure. Thank
it was really very nice conversation. Okay, bye bye.
you. Bye bye. Take care.